Episode 10. Days Go On.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of
Musketeer Academy.
Musketeer Academy!
Great. We don't do recaps here. Watch the sessions.
Last time
in Musketeer Academy
Last
Z.
time, fire, so much fire.
Yeah.
Hashtag blessed, hashtag loved life.
Last time Zelda kicked ass like he normally does.
Yeah,
And
Zelda just
got
wins.
bitches.
Yeah. 3 of them. In particular.
Zelda is forming his polycule.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Zelda representation.
But yeah, as all 4 of you guys make it out of the burning building, you do see like fire trucks starting to arrive. This whole event happened very quickly. Like mainly the fire. Here, like it would have been like we'll say like maybe less than 10-minute span.
Mm-hmm.
And like definitely less than 10 minutes. I don't want to say like 5 minutes. It's
In and out one adventure. Like in and out 5-minute adventure, let's go.
oh my god. But it was like a very quick thing that did happen. Yeah, as you guys are making out, fire trucks are finally arriving. And they're mainly trying to cause the fire not spread to like the nearby buildings. Things first. Especially since this was an abandoned building, there's not like much into saving it. You guys are seen by some firefighters as they will like take you leaving it, as Damon's nice white shirt is now covered in soot. The shame. The shame.
The shame. Oh no.
The shame, while meanwhile 2 people have like severe burns on them on their body.
Yeah.
It's not severe. It's like 2nd degree.
Yeah.
It's 1 degree less than 3rd. We're fine.
Exactly. But yeah,
it's the 4th
they
degree
asked, like-
burns you have to worry about.
But yeah, they do like ask like who's like hurt and stuff like that, which Resin and Zelda most like definitely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna motion over to those 2.
Yeah, as you 2 seem fine. I was like, they will like apply first aid, like best they can. Like help put like stuff on like any burns you would have gotten, stuff like that. And firefighters are now going in to try to stop the building burning itself. I don't know if I'm getting a lot of stuff wrong. If your family member is a firefighter, I apologize. I don't know shit about firefighting. So like if I'm getting the procedures wrong, fuck me.
Yes, you are actually, but
I
it's
thought
okay.
so. It's TV.
Oh well, guys, I'll take one for the
Like,
team.
the blankies. They give you hot cocoa. You're like, no, it's too hot.
They give them water.
Yeah, they give you the agua.
Yeah. Firefighter stuff happens.
And they start questioning. Well, mainly like, do you know how this would have started? And stuff like that.
I ain't leaving shit out. Are you kidding me? I ain't leaving shit out. I'm giving a
So, Zelda, you're just
description of
gonna
Logan,
blurb?
by the way. I'm gonna blurb to them. I'm gonna give the physical description of what the man behind the mask, what he like vaguely looked like.
And so you're just explaining everything, like even like the Damon clone, or
I'm gonna save the Damon clone for like the actual authorities, like actual.
You're
Not
just
for the
gonna say like
medical
anything, right? You're just saying like the stuff with Vulcan for the firefighters.
What they need to know for like who started the fire, blah blah blah.
All right. Okay, they'll note that down. At this point, the authorities probably would have came themselves, but like we'll just say the firefighters are now alerting that like there was a villain attack.
I imagine there's probably a pro hero who's showing up very quickly too, along with the
Oh, definitely.
firefighters.
Yeah, like a water-based hero as well.
Postman.
Postman.
Shallow.
Roll Damon's thing. Alrighty.
Alright.
This is
Mr. Newton, what are you doing here?
hell yeah. Thingy. As police do come in question, They ask for like a description of the villain. Like the building is being searched, but like nothing seems to be found. And as a hero from the local hero agency does come to like ask questions themselves, since this was like within their territory.
If the cops are here, I'm telling them like like one of the things I'm gonna be saying is I went like we learned some of our friends were inside the burning building. I decided to go use my powers recklessly to try and go there to help. I know it is long of me, but like I'm basically trying to pin this all on me, like on at least like to pin like if like oh like well Luke used his powers, like I'm trying to pin like the blame on like Quirk usage on me, like since we don't have our license yet.
As you're saying this, you would have figured like murmuring of like like a hero showing up from the local agency. While you're describing this, and as you say it, Damon, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Okay. Excuse my lower glassman, and these students, they can get a bit rough.
Oh,
I see this man.
It's him!
In a hero costume.
Yeah. Let's go!
He's got he's wearing like a cool like white suit, dude. Got like cool like I'm very bad at describing. Like not like regular goggles. It's like the goggles that are like one visor here, but still like goggly shaped.
Like ski goggles.
Similar, but like where it's just like the plastic, like over his eyes, with like little like
like safety glasses.
Yes, but like it's very hero uniformy. I'm very bad at describing it. It's like a very simple outfit, like streamlined, like not much because his Quirk. As you will hear one of the police refer to him as everyman.
Oh.
As he does put a hand on your shoulder, Damon, and like tries to excuse you.
Yeah, I just kind of move out of the way first. Like sorry.
No, he has like an arm around you.
Okay,
okay. Like very friendly. Yeah, no, what are they supposed to do? Just stand by? Especially since I knew front is there. Couldn't you give him some leeway? Hey, Chief. No, we'd have to still write him up. Will just be a warning this time.
Thank you. I feel like that's more lenient than should be at least, but I thank you anyways.
And like he'll just like tip his policeman hat at you and step away.
Am I kind of like, is he still here and like there's no like policeman nearby?
Policemen are like still around, but like they're stop bothering you, especially because traumatizing event.
I'm gonna because I kind of want to look at Mr. Everyman or Mr. Everyman Senpai. I just look at him like, I've been meaning to tell you this. Sorry about saying you were ugly during the exam. It was mainly a way to distract you, but it didn't work since I think you saw through my lose.
What?
Well, during the exam.
What?
Oh, yeah, I did that. This is a way to like distract you.
He never hurt you, man.
Oh, yeah, I did that as a way to distract you, but then it seems like you saw through my lose and it didn't affect you. So I still want to apologize because I felt that was very uncalled for.
It's fine. Like he's gonna ruffle your head, and he's also gonna ruffle Luke's. And good job going after now. True heart of a hero. And he's gonna go over to like Zelda and stuff like that. He's gonna reach into like a little satchel he has, like little like pouch on his side, and hand Zelda an apple.
Thank you. Just gonna munch on that.
And he's gonna give Resin also an apple. As Resin will decline as they're very exhausted. So he'll reach in again and grab like a little orange and peel it so it's easier to eat.
Heck yeah.
And after like he tends to them, Zelda and Resin are like both in the back of an ambulance. There's no real need to like check out, like take them away, but just for like some treatment.
Mhm.
And so like we'll put them away for like a little bit right now.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
the most that they probably experience is dehydration. Like especially because like you told me that the way how Zelda experiences like overuse with his quirk is like he's run a marathon. So he essentially ran a marathon while in a burning building.
Exactly. Like it's just like you feel exhausted, and you're using your quirk a lot, so it's like extra on top of that. It's like dehydration, like it's, and also the burns and heat. But yeah, he'll walk over to Damon and Luke. Who, Damon, what are you thinking right now?
I'm just kind of like thinking about this whole thing because like, another me showed up apparently, so I'm just kind of like a bit deep in thought. Just kind of like looking a bit in the building, just kind of like staring at it.
I feel like this has happened once before, but I can't remember when.
I'm having some deja vu here.
Damon, roll me cooperation.
Okay, let's go! -1, baby!
Hell yeah.
I believe!
Two? Okay, man.
That's a 1,
just
actually.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 1.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
just
fuck. As every man, I'll put his name since I did reveal the name.
Yeah.
It's
then
Hero
his
name
quirk.
anyway.
Then it's Heron. I'm pretty sure I revealed his actual name in a session.
I don't think
I
we
don't
have.
remember it.
Yeah, I know him as Zone
No.
Senpai.
Yeah, I know. We know his quirk name is the Zone.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we don't know his name. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'll just put in little parentheses, or not parentheses, little I'll just put in thing like every man.
Every
Every
guy.
man, there you go.
Yeah.
He's everyone's ma.
Exactly. As he'll walk up to both of you, and like he'll like bonk. We will like put out 2 fists, like bonk both of you on the head. And you're looking at the more lenient chief. The other guys. Let's just say the principal had to talk me out a few times during freshman year.
Well, I'm grateful for that at least. Thank you. I think I'm probably gonna be in more trouble when we get back. But hopefully.
You just gotta be careful. Especially you, Luke. He looks away. Really pulling something like that in front of your like so close to your dad's hero and say it's quite the smartest idea, dude.
Your dad?
Hey, and the projector. Coolest hero around if you ask me.
I just kind of look at Luke. I don't say anything.
But yeah, Damon, you would know that the Protector is a retired hero, whose agency is like on this, like not on the street, but like in this area. It was the one that you passed earlier, and the one that Zelda and Resin went into.
I've got a keychain of it.
Yeah, you got a keychain.
I might be melted. I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, probably would. No, you never got a direct heat wave. If you did get a direct heat wave, I'd say yeah.
Not the collector's edition.
Yes. I don't think that's how that works.
It really isn't.
But yeah. Man, Luke just kind of looks away and doesn't want to say anything.
I'm looking down and not saying anything.
Yeah. How about this? After they release your buddies from care, how about I take you guys for some ice cream? Eh? Actually, hold on. He's gonna think. He's gonna use his quirk.
Oh.
Will he get ice cream quirk? Who knows?
What are the odds someone in town has a quirk that lets them make ice cream?
There's like an ice cream man walking by.
You were in California.
California, USA, actually. Get it right.
California, USA.
I've never been to California. Are there a lot of people with ice cream quirks over there?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yes, actually, it's the natural capital of ice cream quirks.
Exactly. Let's see what quirk he gets, baby.
Sorry guys, I just studied the Godzilla real quick.
Get Zeldas.
Get
I mean, you're
Zelda.
not wrong.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, technically this one would be a dud. Like, oh man. But yeah, yeah, looks like I'll just take you guys for some ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. As like, he'll put his hands like very like, you know, like a senior would to like freshmen, like friendly.
Yeah.
Like just hands around your guys' shoulders, like just walking you to like a bench, and just so you guys can wait. Zelda, you gotta go.
I have a question. Is there a moment where there's just like silence between these two?
Oh, definitely.
Because in the bench,
Actually, he'll probably sit you both down, and he'll probably just like go and talk to the police as well. So it's like just the both of you.
because after a while, like there's like a silence. I just say like, sorry for this.
It's nothing. I just. You're not gonna tell anyone, right?
No.
Alright.
I mean, I'm not sure how much you care about your record, but honestly, I feel like with the light way, I can probably get this all on my record, so yours is still clean.
I don't really care about that. Just like, don't tell them who my dad is.
Yeah. Damon looks like he wants to say something, but he just stops.
Yeah. As like you're both like sitting there, just kind of like both noticeably upset at something.
Yeah.
It's like no one's. I'm guessing no one is gonna be continuing conversation.
I'm not continuing it. I said my piece.
And he won't.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Zona, I'm assuming you're blabbing. I'm forgetting a lot of terms. What's like paramedic? You're blabbing paramedics. Head off about Hamilton.
You know, after having a life-death situation, I'm not very talkative right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. So Serra.
Oh,
They
we're
just went
going.
through a traumatizing event.
So who do you see next in the loot cartel?
Oh my god. I mean, Kirby's still there.
Yeah.
I think at this point we'll cut back to like from them talking about like the death of a friend. And like this like rewinding about.
Okay, so we're going right back to where
Actually, this would probably be like around the same time.
You just get a fucking call around the same time about like, oh, by the way, your friends were in fucking mortal danger, by the way, Stella.
I don't know. I would say like it probably would be around the same time as them getting to the ambulances as this conversation. But yeah. That's really cool. Well, Serra. I mean, not the hero part.
Yeah. I've been working on my quirk for quite a while, actually, and at home, of course.
Yeah, that's cool. See, like he is like nervously like twiddling his thumbs, like clearly wants to say something, but not sure if he should.
There something else you wanted to ask?
Not really ask. Man, I don't know how to say this. I lost my mom during that too. I guess I saw it as something kind of relatable. That sounds bad.
No, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Imagine it must have been a lot harder for you than it was for me. You lost your mother, so yeah.
Yeah. And anyhow, though, enough about that. Yeah, so like they just went to the mainland without you?
I mean, they invited me, but I wanted to hang around here, get to know some of the other classmates. Plus, I didn't have anything I really wanted to do on the mainland today, so...
Yeah, fair enough. At this point, Kirby gets like... You hear like a little ringtone. Sorry, I gotta pick this up, it's Dad. Bye! Hey,
See you later.
like you see, as you hear him like talk about like he is going off.
Oh, hey, Vulcan, what's up? Oh, you're getting
Hey,
to the
Dad,
work.
Vulcan. Oh, good work, I saw it on the news.
Good job.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Kirby goes off. And I'll say then, we'll fade to the next day. Or later in the day, if you guys rather, like you getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, first you guys get ice cream from the one and only Everyman.
Hell yeah.
Is there only one of him? If he's every man.
He was also Damon, you say?
Yeah. But you guys return back. Okay. I'm assuming you're just gonna head straight to the dorms.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Resin was wearing a very nice white dress. It's now all covered in soot, kind of burned, got singes. It was new.
That's never gonna look good again. That's just gonna
No.
be
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think wasn't like
How's
Zelda
that?
like
There.
wearing like some kind of like vintage shirt too, just ruined.
Yeah.
My uniform messed
Yeah.
up now.
I mean, you said it wasn't your uniform. It was just like a similar shirt.
Oh yeah, it looked like my uniform light. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Luke spent so long doing his hair.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Hey,
like
Ryan back.
It got ruined when he
Yeah.
ruffled his hair.
Yeah. That's why he was really upset on the bench.
yeah. There's one thing I would like to say to Luke as like it will be like a parting thing, like the I just want to say like I think you'll be a pretty cool hero, and I think if I was younger, I'm pretty sure I would look up to a hero. I really want like a hero like you. As I'm just gonna awkwardly move the fuck away, because like yeah, I definitely don't want to talk right now, but you know, at least want to tell him that.
I will not give his reaction since you walked away.
Yeah, I'm walking
See.
away.
Singing.
Yeah.
Zelda and Damon, you're gonna just go straight your thing. You're not gonna inform Serra or anything.
We can do that tomorrow. I'm just kind of fuck. I just want to go to the loom at the moment.
Is tomorrow school day or is it still the weekend?
Today was Saturday, I believe.
So Sunday's another weekend.
I
Okay.
thought
Yeah,
it was yeah, because we had beach day one day, and then I don't remember the exact days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe this is like Saturday, so I don't think tomorrow's a weekend. Well, tomorrow is a weekend, but
Yeah.
tomorrow's Sunday in
Oh,
universe.
yeah.
Would you say, what would Serra have been doing around like this later afternoon time? Maybe you'd say, Frozen.
Later afternoon. She might be going over a meteorology textbook for an hour, maybe try and get some more Quirk practice in.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, if she's checking the meteorology stuff, would she happen to be passed by the news?
I mean, imagine the book.
Yeah. Sarah has books on meteorology.
Ah, okay.
I feel like what you did was you went to like the little training area where you fought Miss Burnbright, because that is free access to students for Quirk training. And just brought your books with you and like set them down so you can practice different things. Alrighty. Yeah. But yeah, you two boys arrive in your dorm room.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I still have my. I'm gonna say this. Would I still have my shit, my fucking things I won the claim game? I'm just gonna like put that to the side or something. I'm just like fucking don't want to deal with this right now.
Yeah. We'll say you went back and grabbed it, yeah?
As I just like.
Zelda looks
Oh, you play?
just looks down at the cape, just like I'm gonna have to sew that later.
Yeah.
Pain.
Ah.
Puts it up on the fucking thing. So you had a doppelganger.
Yeah. Sorry that he got misled by me, I guess.
No, you don't have to apologize about that. You really don't. They didn't like you.
I kind of like look at him when he said that's like, did he say anything about why?
What was the exact words?
He said, and yeah, kids nowadays are very strange, and just looked disgusted like at his hand and said, especially this one, or especially him, which you can assume was Damon if he was looking at Damon's hand.
Yeah. I'll say that.
I understand. That's understandable then.
I'm not gonna pry. I know you didn't want me to pry, so I won't pry.
To be fair, I'm not allowed to tell you anyways.
Wait, what?
As you say that, you're gonna hear a very loud knocking at your door.
I'll get it.
I'm not taking this. I'm gonna open the door.
Oh boy.
As
Uh-oh.
you see a man.
Zelda is going to look at him as like, before you start yelling, just sit down, please. Just goes to his room, just goes like,
He will look at you.
pats the bed, like looks at him, pats the bed, and just goes up to the top bunk and just like smashes his face against the pillow. Close the door behind you, please.
If
If
you're
you
gonna,
wish to discuss with me, Zod, that's fine. I can stay. I was gonna take solar power out for a talk.
Can I be privy to this, considering that a doppelganger was disguised as
No.
him, or... Oh,
No.
okay, fine, whatever.
let's go then. You need to get your lesson, Zelda.
I want him back by 8.
As he'll just take Damon.
Yeah.
Did they close the door?
They would close the door.
Yeah. We're
Okay,
going.
Just
We're
to be
walking.
respectful of you.
Are we like talking outside, or are we like walking to a second location?
He's taking you to a second location.
I'm following
Never a
him.
good thing you want to hear.
Yeah, I'm following him to the second
No.
location.
No, he's like grabbing you by your wrist. You are not following. You are being brought.
I'm not gonna run away, sir. If that's what you're worried about.
He will not respond. He's just gonna take you to a little office room.
Yeah.
So Sarah, how are you training with your quirk specifically?
Hikari.
Yeah. Hey, Stella, how are you training?
Yeah, how are you doing? I'll put training area out here.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go.
We never erased the thing, thank you.
There we go.
Well,
They finally repaired it.
There's no repairing need to be done.
Yeah, they gotta get the little like scalpel out and then they can escape like the bubblegum.
I think it's getting
Yeah.
the bubble gun out of the grass, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll something, and depending on what it is, that'll be what Serra is training with.
You know, Sarah, you just hear like a loud boom. You see Damon flying across. No.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm just fucking
Oh.
dead. What did you roll by the
Okay,
way? Where did you?
I rolled a d4.
Okay.
One was going to be she practices increasing the size of her clouds. 2 was going to be the speed of her clouds. 3 was going to be stronger lightning, and 4, which is what I rolled, is something new.
Ooh.
So Serra has flipped over to the section on hailstorms,
Ooh.
Oh. Alrighty.
and Serra is going to attempt to create hail.
Mm-hmm.
Which
For this, roll me d20 plus your technique. Mm.
that makes sense. This is a very tricky thing to do.
So far, you're attempting different things, like how to lower the temperature. Right now, you're only really making rain.
Yeah, she's trying to simulate cold temperatures and updrafts in order to cycle the moisture through a cold environment and let it build, but it's
With
very
that,
tricky.
with that, I'd say you make like a slightly colder rain than normal, but definitely nothing that would make a big impact.
Still can't get that.
And if you want, you can roll me an intelligence roll. See if I can suggest any ideas you may have.
18 plus my intelligence, 19.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Oh, there we go. 18.
So you're studying this very hard, so you do understand like the basic functions of it. And quirks themselves are very, very tricky, even like with your practice of it. And but you do know that you do remind yourself though that you did meet someone with an icy quirk.
Ooh.
Right. Maybe they can give you like any tips on like cold stuff. Maybe they could supply you stuff to like help you with it artificially. For the time being.
Yeah, I think Serra will send Rhyme a text saying, I'm working on my work and I was wondering if I could get some pointers.
Okay. Yeah. Rhyme's response would basically be inquisiting. What do you mean exactly? Like how? I do this, stuff like that. It seems very professional. It doesn't seem like a like when I say it doesn't seem like a friendly text, not as in like oh, she's very rude. It's more like it seems very professional. Like it's a work email.
Yeah.
Dear Sala, I would love to help you with your quirk cleaning. Are you available at these times? Please message back as soon as possible.
Type that.
Hope you have a good day. Lime, last name. Do we get a last name? Eh?
A Rhyme Flake.
Flake?
Ah,
Oh.
like Snowflake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she'll message. Yeah, I'm attempting to produce hail with my quirk, and I was wondering if you might have any advice on that. And then she'll look at the times and see if she is free at one of them, and she'll pick
That one's
one of
around
them.
that one's around noonish tomorrow. It's like the earliest you see.
And she'll say, I don't have any plans tomorrow, so noon works for me.
Alrighty. Say after this, and you want to give like another attempt, like just to yourself? Because I
she'll-
know you'd stop practicing.
No, she's not going to stop practicing. She'll keep trying at it.
Over here. Oh, fun.
Ooh.
17
14.
total. Plus techniques, so
Alrighty.
17.
Yeah. So it does matter. You need to get like colder. You are making icy rain. Definitely not cold enough to be like snow. Definitely not cold enough to be hell. But you are getting closer. Just like by the pure practice of like understanding like meteorology and stuff, such like that.
Mhm.
Again, not enough to where I don't think it would make any more difference than just using regular rain. But definitely progress and like your new development of the skill.
All right.
And say like you keep that up for like the next however long you're training.
Probably you probably train like 2 hours total by herself.
I wouldn't say there's any like student that'd be training where you are or anyone who would really be interested in you specifically. Yeah, so you wouldn't really meet an NPC right now, especially since like it's a weekend and like a lot of kids first week of school and kind of lays it out for about.
Yeah, go to the arcade. You know,
Yeah.
abandoned building. Abandoned building.
As when you return a few hours later, you see Damon walking into like the dorm rooms, like dorm hall. Which, I
Is
mean, yeah.
Are his clothes still singed, or did he change?
They're still covered in soot, yeah.
He did. Damon, what happened?
Let me put up the maps and
Swear to God.
you can do the conversation while I'm putting up the map.
Question:
Okay,
Is
I was
this
gonna say, swear
the
to
question? Is
God,
it actually me?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's,
say.
yeah.
Okay.
It's actually you.
So I have a question: Is this before or after our talk with Mr.
After. I'm not covering that here.
Alright. Because it really depends. Because I have a lot of stuff to say about that. I don't know how my mood is afterwards.
I'm gonna say it probably went as much as you out of character would expect it to go.
Because there's specific stuff I want to bring up in that. But
Oh, so we don't get to be privy to this. I understand.
there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna be saying here that I'm not sure we like. Yeah.
Yeah. This is after.
Yeah.
Your interaction with Mr. Newton would have been, and we're not covering it right now. I'll just say that. I'll give you brief notes so you can judge Damon's emotional state.
Yeah.
A lot of anger and yelling. You don't really feel anything of disappointment. Just a lot of anger towards you.
Yeah.
None, you wouldn't have been harmed. If anything, you would have felt like just a heavy weight over you the entire time, but nothing that would have like hurt you. But the emotional weight, that's a different story.
Yeah. If possible, I would like to have this conversation at like maybe at some point because there's like certain stuff I want to say. But yeah. Okay. As I see Serra,
This is gonna be stuff that I will tell you after game. Will not be covered for the audience or the other players.
Serra. What did you say again? What did exactly?
What happened? She's looking at the soot on your outfit.
It takes a bit for him to say something. Then after a while, he does talk like, it's a good thing you didn't come with us today. Apparently, Zelda and Lezen got caught up in something because of doppelganger of me. They followed. Then we went to try and help, and everyone's safe at least, but Lezen's not. Well, Lezen's looking okay. He's just not just still like they seem to be exhausted and with everything. I don't know how well they're gonna be, or it should be fine, but I don't know. He's just kinda like looking down at it now.
Are you okay? She'll move closer.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I wasn't the one in danger. If anything, I broke some laws technically. I used my quirk illegally, and got a bit of a yelling for it, but just kind of like looking down, like looking at you, like at least you're doing well. At least Zelda's doing okay. He's just resting at the dorms at the moment.
Alright.
It's nothing to worry about. Are you okay? You seem like you're not.
Did Damon mention there was fire? Sarah's assuming there was fire.
Yeah, I mean, I think I probably would have mentioned it, and there's also like soot, so you could probably make your own conclusions as well.
Would you have mentioned there was a villain?
I said incident, but I would have said incident. But if you ask,
okay.
yeah, I said incident. I don't think I elaborate too much. Like, I did say they were led by a doppelganger of me, so that's technically like would be like a villain thing. Like that is like a safe assumption to make.
Alright. Well, You want to talk about it? I'll listen.
Okay, so that's a two compilation. I'm not gonna low for this. I'm just gonna do it. Like, I just feel like maybe there's more I could have done to like stop it. Like, I caused trouble for them, but technically it was me. They thought it was me that was leading them to that abandoned building and everything. And like from what Zelda said, it's someone that seems to hate me. So I don't know why they aim for Zelda in particular and Pleasant, but I can at least assume I probably reason why they're doing this. But I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, everyone's okay at least, but what if they weren't? What if the time we got there they were just corpses on the ground? Like, and then that's gonna be another one, and then he just like he has his hand on his like face, kind of just like plugging to speak at that point. Like,
Sarah's not going to say anything about the another one comment, but she will.
Oh, there you go.
Put a hand on your shoulder.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sarah doesn't really know what to say about this. Yeah, I know there's nothing I can say that'll make it better. This wasn't your fault. It was a doppelganger, it's their fault. Yours.
You said certain words. Can I? What's the kind of word to what's the equivalent of a will save in this like one?
Okay. I know the words too.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'd say cooperativeness. Would count.
I would like to. Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna load something up, Bobby.
Roll high. Damn it.
Damon starts.
7.
Damon just starts crying.
Serra will hug you.
Is it really not my fault?
Of course not. You didn't lead them into the building.
But if I
You
didn't,
didn't.
if Zelda didn't know me, if they didn't know me, if I wasn't here, then they wouldn't have followed them. Yep.
If it wasn't you, then they would have disguised as someone they did know.
Is that? If I wasn't alive, I'm not even sure if they would do what they're gonna do. If on. Sorry. I'm not supposed to say stuff about that.
Whatever it is that happened, I don't know, and I won't ask you to tell me if you don't want to. But you can't expect to. You're all children. We make mistakes, and yes, sometimes our mistakes are big, but mistakes are part of life, and I know whatever it is must be very hard for you.
Thank you. But
I'll be here. Even if you can't talk about it, I'll be here to listen to you.
thank you a lot. Really helps. Sorry if I...
Maybe. That part I know very well.
I'm thinking if I want to talk about a certain thing.
If you're not sure, you can always roll for it.
I can roll. You know what? I'll load Slaty 20. If I get above a 12, I will bring it up. Okay,
Ooh,
we're
that's
bringing it up.
close.
You mentioned... sorry, we're talking about it right now, but you mentioned your friend, right? The reason why you
Yeah.
want to be healer?
Yes. It wasn't easy at first, but the more I talk about it, the easier it gets.
If I remember, your reason to become a healer was to try and help and prevent more incidents like that happening. My goal is somewhat similar, in a sense. I didn't really tell you the full extent of what my goal is as a healer, or I'm not sure if I can call what I'm doing heroism, or if anything's just a form of self-gratitude.
Yana?
Yeah?
I'm gonna cut you off there.
Sorry?
Before you say something, before you say the thing,
Yeah?
I'm just gonna say, finish what you're doing, just don't say that part, because I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay. Should I wait a bit?
No, you can continue, just don't say like the final thing of it.
Okay. I'm trying to think what you mean by final thing.
DM you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say just DM.
Yeah, DM me real quick.
We're getting the tea. We're getting that tea.
Yeah.
The Damon tea.
I love how Frozen you have said like the exact words to Damon that have like man, this is the exact words that would click an exact thing.
Oh.
Okay. When the reason I am becoming hero is not really at first maybe, but recently I was thinking it was more of just to help people. But after what Mr. Newton said, I kind of realized what I'm doing is just self-gratification. There's something I need to repay, and that something is, well, if I wasn't here, then that number won't go up. But part of me wants to say if I achieve that number, then maybe everything will be okay again. Everything will go back to what it was. As I'm just kind of like looking a bit like.
Now, Frozen, do you have any more things for Serra to say?
Yeah. Then I'll finish my thing.
I don't think Serra has anything more significant to say other than just some generic words of comfort.
Would this be a good place to end, or should I end it at the exact thing before saying the thing?
And your choice. You can continue without saying the thing. If you want to cut it here, then you can cut it here.
I'll just leave it as a note, like. My goal as a hero is to save people. I need to, before I can even start calling myself a hero, I need to pay back. That's all. As I'm not gonna say the exact number, but
but before you do this, I'm just gonna say, we were going to smash cut to the next day of school.
I will.
Do you want to say that you told Serra in this moment?
I told Zelda at this moment. I will DM it to like float.
Okay. You don't need to.
Okay. You're gonna do
Let's
it?
go to the next day of school. It's Miss Burnbright's class.
Yeah.
And before everything gets started,
Okay.
she stands up at her desk. I'm not gonna pull out all the students. We'll at least pull out Zelda.
Yeah. Hold on. And this is the hallway.
Zelda would have been given a few days to rest if you'd wanted. Would Zelda want to show up, or?
Nah, he won't actually show up. He'd actually spend those days trying something new with his quirk.
All right. So Zelda's not here in this.
Yeah.
Would Damon be given
As Miss-
these too, or no?
I would.
He wasn't really in the fire and didn't have to recover as much.
Either way,
So,
I would have shown up.
Zelda and Resin, are the ones recovering. So I'm not gonna pull out every student for this. Miss Burnbright stands up. So an anonymous source just told me that during Mr. Newton's class, everyone was asked a certain question, but he seemed to let someone out. So I guess I'll ask it here. Damon, what's your reason for becoming a hero?
There's a bit of like a pause, cause like he's just kind of like sitting. He kind of stands up at the point like, I want to be a hero to save people. I don't think he would give the exact number here.
He wouldn't give the number here? Okay. I think he's gonna give the number. My bad.
I'm sorry.
We'll save the number for another time.
Yeah. It's like I would say it like I would say like it. Even though I did a bit quickly, I feel like there would have been like a bit of a wait as he stood up, then it's like a bit of another wait until he finally said it, and then he just like immediately sat down. Like Sally would probably know it's more of an abridged version of what he probably told her that day.
Yeah, with that you'd get like some just like basic light applause from stuff. You just barely see like Luke doesn't really have a reaction, he's just kind of sitting there, hand on his cheek. I'm semi-bummed.
Yeah, I'm trying to look away from like people applauding. I'm not really buying this right now.
Again, it's like a half applause. Like, okay, he said it's like we should be respectful.
It's the obligatory applause.
Yeah.
So yeah. Now, Yona, I will ask you a question. Do you want to tell the audience the number?
I will. I can smash cut it back to like the old one.
We smash cut back to Serra and Damon talking.
Is it bad? I imagine like it's like kind of like they kind of look at like what he says, but then just jumps cut back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check our PMs because I forget if this is the exact number I'm supposed to say, or am I supposed to double this number?
I believe we have the number pinned.
Yeah, I have it pinned. I'm looking at it.
All right.
My goal is a hero, or at least the goal I need to reach before I think I can start becoming a hero. Stella, I need to save 39,142,992 people.
Serra.
Is that number significant to me?
You would know that you would know it as like a rough of estimate. This is the exact number of people who were injured / lost their lives during the Fallout incident. You would know it as like a rounded up number.
Right.
Damon just said the exact number. So Zelda, what you doing, my guy?
Hey Zelda, what's up?
Hey, it's me. It's the Zelda, the Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, look at Zelda.
The Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, oh my god, it's Zelda. I'm a big fan.
You know, I'm a celebrity, of course I am. Zelda is kind of probably not outside. He's actually probably inside their room. He's holding the approximation of a cane in his hand, and he's just trying to focus. He feels the feeling of being able to like put his quirk onto the object to manipulate it, but he's trying to see if he can't move that manipulation as he taps to another object with the cane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. For this, roll me a d20 plus technique.
I brought it over, so that way we can get the camera. No, that was...
Yeah. Just that slow real quick.
I can tell that's not the roll, yeah.
Let's go,
Thank
Zelda.
you.
Hey!
Hey, let's go.
You can definitely feel it moving. It's as if like it transfers like part of the cane as your own. It feels like as if energy is moving from like your hand into an extended limb. It's not anything significant. It's just like a little bit into the cane. But the cane does move with your quirk when you activate it. There's the cane moving, not something that the cane touched.
Right.
You feel like there may have been like something ever so barely slightly there here though.
Okay. And as he's just gonna start trying to get used to this feeling of like making sure it sticks, Because after the incident, it's more so like a feeling of like feeling a little bit like powerless. Like Zelda felt like he could have fought, but it wouldn't have really been effective in the end. That's why he chose to retreat, as he did. Because he knows more than anything else that his quirk is mostly reactive, and because it's restricted to only his hands, he feels that he doesn't need to be able to have extra reach, which is why he's doing this now.
Would you say Zelda would also study similar quirks like this from heroes, like touch-based quirks and such like that?
I think he would.
Yeah. Roll me a d20 to see what you'd find.
Ooh.
11. You wouldn't really find anyone. You'd find documents or like news articles, like interviews of people saying a similar feeling, but with the amount of time they trained with it, nothing really came to fruition, and it seems like just to be a bodily limit. And as if like straining a muscle to like there's a maximum amount that your body can do. You can force it to go a bit more than that, but ultimately the effort of being like, for example, for using strength, the human body can like, do amazing things, but it's backed up to limitations. And it's like you're only barely able to reach into it, but it's nothing that you can properly achieve, type of thing. At least what you're reading. Even from like the first like few pages of Blue Goal.
His immediate retort to that is like, well, they're not me now, are they?
Hell yeah, that's why Zelda has a legend. I'm glad I got you.
He's the best.
I choose the.
Nothing's gonna ever keep him down.
Gonna do more research?
Yeah, he'll do a bit more. Like he'll use the textbooks that he has from fucking class to see like, oh, is like anything like similar to mine or whatever.
And roll the d20. Roll me an intelligence roll.
Let's go, Zelda.
Now, is Zelda dummy thick today? Maybe. Who knows?
Goodness.
Is he dummy thick or is he a thick dummy?
That is a 16.
16. I will say, you will find a few recorded records of people saying of like similar quirks. I'm not gonna make up the exact quirks right now. But where like they're touch based, like yours. And you can see you can read moments of during a time of distress, they were able to like, it was as if their quirk was being used through something that they were touching, but not something they were directly touching. like similar to like that cane thing, but like differently, you know. The reports would say there hasn't been any like effective replication of that. It just seemed like a life or death type situation, and the body being pushed. Ish. That is the most you're able to find.
So basically,
from what you read, it can happen very rarely and very irreplicatable. If I'm using that word correctly, I don't think. Not able to be replicated. From like everything that you're finding so far.
they're not me now, are they? Basically, from like here on out, I'm going to say that he's going to be training this with the cane like a muscle.
All right.
Like every day from here on out for like at least 2 hours.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Do you want to give me one more roll? A research roll?
Sure.
Alrighty. Intelligence roll, BB.
You're trying to see if I can't get a certain number, aren't you?
And notice with how you're describing it, I feel like one more roll for research would be there.
Damn it.
Alright.
That's so close to that 20.
That would be like, it would be a very like. Okay, how about this? Isn't me trying to push, it's me just trying to remind. Actually, do it. Do I not? You guys don't have it anymore. Never mind. I won't give this option because apparently we don't have it.
We don't have it.
I was mixing stuff up. With digital genes. My bad. Yeah. So you get the 10. It's mainly just like similar reports, if not like different coverings of the same reports. Aren't you fine? But yeah, you're gonna be training it like a muscle. So yeah, that Tabletop Sim keeps like, I know it's not the keyboard because this is a new keyboard, but it keeps like sending me away. Like if I push like the space button to go up, it'll be like I'm being raptured.
Oh yeah, that's just how like space button works. Like, like now it just blinks me like all the way up. Like it's usually like the WASD keys and like the the mouse wheel.
Yeah. Bing. But yeah, we'll say like after class is done, Damon and Serra, would you be heading back to the dorms? Would you do training, go to the food court? What are you doing?
Oh right, this is a few days later, so Serra would have already done her little attempted training with Ryan.
I did that. I'll be honest, that did escape my thought process. We can do that in a bit then.
Okay. Then after class, is this like after all the classes, or is this like just
after all the classes? There's nothing like necessarily needs to be covered today. Besides, like maybe Miss Burnbright. With how Damon reacted, you can tell Miss Burnbright was giving the news, obviously, because she's like your homeroom teacher. She would have patted Damon on the back for using his quirk in public.
I just look like I don't want to be seen right now.
I was like, that's the only significant thing that would be happening, because Miss Burnbright wouldn't push. She'd just be like, oh, the attaboy.
Good job, kid. Yeah.
I think Sarah's got some extra motivation to work on her quirk now.
Oh, yeah?
Just after what happened with the Zelda resin and the fire, she's more motivated to improve her quirk abilities.
Alrighty. So at this point, we'll cover you training with Rhyme. Let me grab her.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you explained the hail thing. So you're trying to make hail. Well, let's see. My quirk is kind of automatic for me. I can't really manipulate the temperature. But for me at least, it does help thinking of cold things as like an activation. and such as like falling snow or like that wind across your face.
Alright.
If that helps.
Okay. I can try and focus on that while I'm manipulating the clouds.
Would you told her that you were succeeding in making it colder, or no?
Yeah, I would have told her that she had. I have been able to get it colder, but it's very tricky since my quirk isn't really temperature based in the first place.
Okay.
So I thought someone with an ice quirk might have some advice, so...
Well, as your new tutor, I assume, I will attempt my best. And she'll give you tips on like how she uses her quirk in specifics. Like how it works or how she learned how it works. To help you like give an understanding. As you do attempt like with the visualization process that she mentioned, and you don't know if it's just placebo or if it's actually like some kind of mental manipulation over your quirk, but it does get colder. Want to roll me a d20 plus technique. Four. It doesn't seem to get enough for you to gather, but it definitely is, from how you can feel it, it is definitely getting colder. So it is helping somewhat. If you want for a temporary solution, if you think this is very necessary, we can probably make a support item using my quirk.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you wouldn't mind using your quirk. I get more feel than visual, so maybe if I feel how the water freezes while I'm doing this, it might help me along.
Okay. Let's see. So you're gonna manipulate the cloud while you're doing it. You're asking her to like use her quirk on the cloud?
Yes.
Alright. So what she'll do is I'm assuming like since there is water around, you're just like occasionally like taking on the water, right?
Yeah, Serra will top off as needed.
Alright. She'll stand in front of you. Since like her quirk makes threads, they just go right through. So what she'll most likely do is like to stand on the opposite end of you, put her hands like to like a bit to the sides, and then like use her quirk for like on her own hands, like making like multiple threads attached to like each finger on both hands. I'm helping you like give a feel of like the water in it freezing and such like that. With this process, I'll say you are able to make you're definitely able to make snow with this process. Yes. Do you want to roll me a technique?
Ooh.
18.
Oh, that's all I did.
21.
Ooh, let's go.
21. Yeah. So with this process of like using her quirk in conjunction, and it goes from snow to sleet. Not hail, but extremely close to it.
Oh, okay. Definitely working.
So
I'm definitely feeling where it needs to go. And hey, sleep could be useful.
But you're still using my aid at least. It'd take a much more extensive training to use on your own.
Yeah, but I'm feeling where it needs to go.
Okay. See. Like you two continue that for like the next few hours. She would probably bring up another thing again, like about support items, because this does seem like a technique that will take a while to like at least master in a more comfortable way. Yeah. So if you need like a quick bang, being a support item could be helpful. But that is only going to be a suggestion by your new tutor.
Yeah, your new sensei, Sensei Lime.
But she also brings up downsides of like you could get too reliant on the item, and wouldn't be able to develop your quirk like, as fast as just playing like just freely using it. And so it's basically like instead of working out, you're using something to assist. Like if you bring it back to like a regular human body, instead of just like lifting a weight every day to practice with it, and you're lifting a weight, but you're also having something to help you pull it, if that makes sense. And you won't develop it as fast, and you could get reliant on it. Who are you? Leave the table. Forgot to fix that since last game.
Oh, what table?
Someone else jumped in again.
Yeah,
my.
someone else jumped in.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I don't get any of the chat or anything, so it doesn't show up on my end. So we're good at that, at least.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might use it as a teaching aid if you're not around, but I definitely think I should try and practice without it. I definitely don't want to be reliant on it, that's for sure.
I'll say, like, would you rather continue training, or would you rather go and discuss this item with the support course? It's like, at this very moment, you can always go to it another time, but you'd need Rhyme with you. Unless you just want to discuss, like, coding things in general.
Yeah.
Well, then you could go by yourself.
I think she'll continue practicing for the time being.
Alright. Okay. And now we'll go back to the present day and not the flashback realm. Let's see.
Yeah.
So Damon, what are you doing?
Oh, well, you see, everyone's like Zelda's laning, Zella's laning. There's only one thing to do. I'm gonna go find a place to go mope. I want to lane, but I don't think it's something they would do, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been here for a week. What's the place that's with the least people so I can go mope there?
The basement, where you're not allowed.
I'm not allowed there. What's the next place, Chief?
There is your own room, but like Zelda said he was practicing there.
Yeah, Zelda's
and
there.
Recovery mode.
Yeah, Zelda's there. I'm gonna go. I'd rather go somewhere else.
Yeah. There is the beach.
I like to imagine you go into the room for like a half a second. You see Zelda like whipping around a cane, like a small glass object to see if it can transfer over. He knocks it over, it doesn't transfer. He sighs, he goes over, he taps the glass with his hand, claps his hands, it goes back. It's a process.
Yeah.
The water is still on the floor.
I'm just gonna look at this and be like, you know, Zelda's cool. I just don't want to talk to right now.
I mean, Damon.
Yeah.
I know it is a school day right now.
Yeah.
So my bad. Actually, do you want to have your own little flashback rewind time?
Sure.
Because I will say this: there is a place that we both talked about that Damon would visit on weekends. Would you want him to do that in the during the Sunday?
Because I'm not sure what I would really say at the moment. It's a big thing right now. Because I'm yeah. We can say it for next time, but at the moment I just want to find a place in the school to like mope. I don't know, maybe there's like a place over here. I can just like sit over here, just like.
I mean, Serra is most likely in the training area.
But I'll go.
There usually is other students there.
But yeah, where's like the place I can like fucking mope at? Whether it's like.
Let's see.
I don't know, it's like a rooftop? I don't know.
There are some schoolrooms where you do, some classrooms where are empty.
Yeah.
Via Wolf being an example.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to Wolf, so I'm not gonna go in that classroom.
There is the rooftops. You're not sure how accessible they are. Actually, I know you would.
Yeah.
You specifically would know if they're accessible.
Yeah,
which they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Each have like a helicopter landing pad.
Yeah, I'm gonna mope at the rooftop Who knows? Maybe someone's there gonna be there, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be there. We'll see what kind of happens from
Alrighty.
there, I guess.
Roll a d20.
Alright.
That's which rooftop? Are you going to like the? Are you going like the dorm rooftops, like the school rooftop?
School rooftop, because that's like the nearest one, and I just want to mope right now. I got a 19! Oh!
19. For
19.
who's gonna be there?
Yeah.
Or if anyone's gonna be there. Okay. So Yona, I'll let you answer this question.
I'm gonna message you.
Oh, okay.
What actually?
The answer
What?
or like right now?
No. What you gonna say first? Because I might have jumped the gun.
Right. So, do you want this 19 to be beneficial to Damon?
Yeah, let's go beneficial. What's the other one?
Beneficial or
The
bad?
opposite.
So basically,
What's the opposite of beneficial?
I don't
so
know.
beneficial for Damon is no one because that is his goal.
Oh. Okay. What's the other one?
The other one is someone will be there. Okay. The type of person is up to me though.
Alright. I'm down for the second one. I'm here to like see some peace and quiet, but like I'm here for some chaos. Let's go see what it is. Let's make Damon's life even worse. That's kind of my motto when I play Damon.
Alrighty.
How can I make it worse?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me look through them. Let's see. So you're walking up the stairs.
Yeah.
You go up there. You're like, yeah. What's Damon thinking currently?
I'm kind of just thinking about everything. Bit of the conversation I had with Serra the other day, a bit about like what just kind of happened today. Like I don't like it when people look at me. I'm also kind of like thinking about the incident, thinking about the fact like yeah, there's like you know, another me and that kind of cause of stuff. Like I mean, I was told it wasn't my fault, but I don't know, just I think that it isn't. Even like they even starts thinking like back a bit, like towards his childhood, and then just kind of stops remembering that train of thought. As I'm just gonna by the railing, so I'm just kind of looking down, just like, huh.
Let's see.
Hey, come back here! Come back here! Look, if you wanna listen, if they kill me now, I reload as a happier character. Therefore it's fine.
No, let me grab like an actual answer.
Come back here, Vulcan, come back!
Oh, fuck you up!
Come. Nah, I'm like right next to the rail, just like push me down.
Thank goodness.
We have fun here Saturday morning.
Yeah, we're talking about stuff.
Yeah, there's Damon Goodman, are you my boyfriend?
Yeah.
I'm not your boyfriend!
I'm not your boyfriend!
Yeah. Who would be up on a rooftop moping?
Yeah.
Cause
maybe they're not up there moping.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking.
Oh boy.
You wouldn't be up there. You wouldn't be up there. You wouldn't be up there. Trying to think who would be up there.
It's really nice to get to talk about my feelings with you, other Damon. It's all good.
One person, but I don't know if it would be helpful. But you did choose it not to be beneficial. But like higher number should be like nicer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, to be fair, like 2000 rolled like a 7 and got a Lelia. So.
And you had body check.
Yeah, but you got to meet Alelia.
No, fuck it. Yeah, I feel like he'd hang out here.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
This is my fellow mope buddy. Oh no. This is my fellow mope buddy.
So,
we're gonna make a social
so
link
what
by
was Damon
moping.
doing? What was Damon doing?
I'm just by like the railing. I'm just kind of like looking off to the sea, thinking about life.
Are you going up here too?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Mano.
is you turn around and you see Mano eating like a full length like meatball sub.
This is great. Oh, hey, Mano.
Oh, he got a 3-foot hoagie.
He's very happy about it.
Hmm.
What are you doing up here? I was seeing you up here, like,
Just thinking.
I don't do that a lot. Can't usually like that, you know?
I mean, I guess so.
Oh fuck!
Oh
Yeah,
god!
launch up into the air. Hell yeah!
I guess that's what happens when you don't think. You just discover
What are you
like
thinking
your
about?
powers.
Got his head in the clouds.
Just decent events, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're like a saving people guy. I'm more like a punching people guy.
Yeah. Like I don't really enjoy punching people to be honest.
Why not? It's really cool. Well, you got to go like bam, bam. He does like some little kid karate moves. Or like it's definitely not actually karate. It's what a little kid would think karate is.
I just don't want to hurt people, I guess. I mean, like, you know, when I go like, I also do kind of like the punching motion, like boom, you know,
Yeah.
like it's really good at hurting people. I mean, a lot of people probably want that kind of ability in like this kind of school, but you know, it it feels weird when I do it. Like there's times I get into it and I go like boom, boom, boom. You know, I'm doing like the fucking motions, but you know, afterwards it just feels weird. Like you know, when I want to go punch Miss Wainwright with like the boom, I do like a hand uppercut. Like it just kind of did that without thinking, and the next thing you know, like I mean, it was fine because she's like a teacher, but at the same time, like afterward, it just felt weird. Going like boom, you know.
I mean, it's like he's just like chowing down, like while talking, no sense of like politeness here. He's just like, just no fucks given. Like, I mean, that's what your Quirk can do. Well, that's how you can help people. I don't see anything about that.
I mean, yeah,
That's all my Quirk can really do. Like he finishes it up. It was like not even a third done. Like it was not even like 2/3 done when you walked up there, and he now finished it.
yeah.
He kind of like sprinkles up like the litter, and like he shoves it in like his hoodie pocket. Because the hero doesn't litter.
Yeah, what a good lad, a good boy.
He wipes like the meatball sauce is like on his sleeve.
A hero doesn't litter.
If that's how you help people, like a lot of the pros do it, you know.
Yeah, I guess I'm
When
just
they go
afraid.
like, bam.
Guess I'm just afraid. What if I go bwam, and then when I go bwam, it goes bwam a bit too much, and then I don't just bwam the guy I was gonna bwam, and I bwam someone that I didn't mean to bwam, you know?
Like he puts his hand on his chin. He didn't wipe off his hands, by the way, only his mouth, so there's still a bunch of like sauce. So like he holds up his chin. And he's like, never thought of it like that. So he like sits down and thinks.
Yeah.
Guess you gotta get it to where you don't blah whoever, you know?
But what if I'm making it better so I don't blah, but it just makes it when I blah, it becomes even stronger when it blahs?
He thinks again. Come on, brain, work. He starts like doing like the 2 knuckles on his head, like come on, think. Don't want to bomb people. You don't want to bomb, but if you get stronger, it bombs me, or else you're gonna get stronger.
Yeah.
It's quite. They wouldn't say that's quite the predicament. That is not in his fucking lexicon. That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, like,
That was the hardest I ever bombed someone.
I
I love how both of them just evolved in saying bomb instead of just hit.
I don't know the hardest I bomb someone. I just
You know the hardest you bombed something.
I mean there was something, but that was when I was younger. I bombed and like it went bomb there and bomb there and bomb everywhere.
I mean, reaches in like into the wrapper. You missed the meatball. I mean, why not talk to your parents? My dad had a quirk like mine. He helped me learn about that. What about your dad?
Stops for
Where's
a
your
minute. My mom is the satellite quirk. My dad's quirkless and not here with us anymore.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Right when you say that, he's like, "Oh, his expression immediately changed." And like, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not the bad thing. Yeah, I don't really know anyone I can talk to this about, like, you know, about the bombing and such.
So
Like-
Damon, roll me a speed.
Okay. Let's fucking go. Where's my dice? Where's my D20 dice? There we go. I'm gonna sit over here with Mano. Mano, watch out! Other me's coming out.
Holy shit.
It's other Damon. Hey, 17.
17.
19.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
Roll his speed. 14. Who knows? We don't know my stats.
Yeah, I have a 19. There's a 19 in total.
Oh, that's
19
got a +6.
He does. No.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So while you're talking, you see Mano will attempt to punch you, but you just kind of like walk out of the way.
Can I do like the blocking motion? Like I just like grab his hand
Yeah, sure.
or like grab his fist.
Ah, dang, you got me.
I guess I got lucky then.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you know, like
If you're afraid of hurting people with it when you practice, pretty sure I can take it.
he doesn't look. Damon has to look like he doesn't believe that.
Come on! And he's gonna roll again, and this is gonna be bounced off of your AC now.
Yeah. Oh boy.
15?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. As he then lands a hit on your face, he's not using his quirk.
Yeah.
He's just punching you. I'm not gonna do damage.
Yeah.
But he does hit you. It like starts doing like a hoppy like boxing motion.
Yeah. I look at him.
Man, I know you're a tough guy. Damon. And I got into the same class as you did. And so come on.
He's gonna look at him. He's gonna reluctantly give a punch. I'm gonna go low on my power.
Nat 20.
That's
half of that 20.
it's a 12. It's a 12 at the moment. I'm actually, I don't know.
Mhm.
I might be adding that +2, so it might be just be a 14. Let's just.
Yeah, you
I mean,
hit
hit.
him. You hit him. You're not using your quirk. You're
Yeah.
just like
Womp, you know.
what?
Yeah, blah.
I hit him.
Yeah.
Wah.
Womp.
Come on, you can't be looking down on us just because you got a strong quirk. Come on, guy.
Okay.
You don't know if he's being serious, but you can tell he is trying to cheer you up.
Hmm.
If it's working is a different question.
Yeah.
But you can tell that in
Some-
his attempt.
Something is happening. Is he gonna swing back?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go do that then.
Alrighty. Yeah, 11.
That
plus
is my
his
AC.
technique.
My AC is like a 10. So yeah.
Yeah. So he lands another hit. He is aiming for the face, by the way.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna aim for his stomach 'cause he just ate a fucking sandwich. You know, I'm gonna go punch him in the face again at this
See your
time.
technique, vomit master.
Yeah, because I don't want to deal with that personally. Oh shit! So,
So, how do you want to roll this nat 20, Yona?
I'm thinking of. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if I
Mono
want to.
Mono told you he can take it for 1, and 2, don't look down on all of us,
Yeah.
just because you got a strong quirk. So take that as you will.
Okay, so this is how I'm thinking it is. He punches me. He says that. Like I kind of just like react. Like no time thinking. I punch with all the power I can. In a way. Yeah.
You accidentally release your quirk and punch with the power you got.
Yeah.
You don't use a light token, you just like regular thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
what do
look
you do?
horrified after I realize like if I do. What the? Tell me what.
So, I'm gonna take this to the GM zone,
Okay.
and I'm going to give Mono's roll.
Oh no.
Alrighty. As you punch with all your force, not all your force, because you could go harder. All your not trying force. You see a big flash of light from like your fist. It could be because you're in a vulnerable emotional state, so you weren't thinking. Like he's pestering you.
Yeah.
There's a big flash of light as you hit him.
No. I'm. Is he?
As you see, he isn't right in front of you, but like he is back here with like his jacket around his arm and like a strong armor type thing. The plastic from like the aglets, it's like wrapped around it as like extra protection, and as his feet are like planted into the ground with like his jacket dug into the roof. As like you did send him flying a lot, and as like does look disheveled, but he's now just like in his regular shirt. And see, I can take it.
What can I roll to believe him?
I mean, he looks fine.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he may like took some damage, but like he's standing. Which for that type of hit, which you remember that type of hit from your first day, like at the school during your entrance exam to the robot that you sent flying through a building.
Yeah.
You took it.
I just like I'm looking no. Like then I just kind of like look. He says that. I look down. I look at him.
Like he's smiling. And
I guess you're right then.
we're all trained to be here. Heroes like you, Damon. And don't forget that.
Yeah.
And we can take whatever you dish at us. Because whatever you do, there's a villain that can do worse. It's our job. It's gonna be our job to bomb right in the face. He's gonna hold out a fist bump.
I fist bumped him back. Yeah. I guess I got a bit too full of myself then.
Yo, it's pretty sauce. He's looking at like this like jacket armor now. He's like just looking at. Yeah.
I mean, I have a
You want
napkin.
some?
I'm good. Do you have a napkin? I mean, do you have a napkin?
Yeah, I'm good. No.
Okay. Honestly, I was really worried when I.
His false.
Yeah. I was really worried like when I tell people about this kind of stuff, like, you know, they're like, oh, Damon, you just kind of. But Damon, you think you're better than most of us, you know? But I mean, I guess I was being a bit conceited.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Oh.
And what did my old man used to say? I think he thinks for a moment. What did Dad used to say? Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, I can't like think of it right now. Probably like if I had another, maybe we got a hoagie. But like, I mean, believe in your own, like know your own strength. Don't, but there's people better than you. Something like that.
He gives like
So
a somewhat genuine smile-ish. It's like lying, but it's not like fully, you know. You find this nice.
So yeah.
Mano.
Yeah?
Can I ask a favor from you?
Yeah, sure thing.
I honestly, part of me wants to get better at using this and helping people. Maybe if I do, I can help prevent stuff more. But I was really scared. What if it goes, you know, boom, you know? But you're really strong, right?
I mean, not to brag, but I think I'm the strongest in the class.
He gives like a bit of like a small smile, like, if I plane and get better, can you also plane and get better? In case anything happens, you can stop me from going bomb if it goes bomb and I can control the bombs, you know?
You don't have to ask. I was gonna keep training anyway.
Thank you.
But yeah, he punches your shoulder like playfully. Yeah, about that hoagie.
I mean, you want
starts heading down.
I mean, you want to get one, I guess. Yeah.
No, that's where it's going.
Alright. Yeah.
Do you guys want to call it there, or have anything extra you want to do?
I think I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I think a little training montage, a little moment there.
I think Damon's gonna actually start laning a bit now. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll do that next time. I'll just tell you about it. I don't know. I got some ideas.
Yeah. We'll end it there.
Alright.
And see everyone, make sure to join the Discord where you can participate in community stuff, see cool fan art, which I did forget to put stuff in. That was I was forgetting.
Yeah, we'll do it next time though. Hopefully. We'll do our best.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We'll do our best, yeah. Yeah. And see fun campaign memes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll see you all later, and make sure to enjoy the rest of your Saturday morning.